Well, if you are one of the thousands of Australian women who spend every day feeling just a bit stressed out, tired and a little bit overwhelmed, then listen up. You could have something called rushing woman's syndrome. My next guest has written a book about this phenomenon, Dr. Libby Weaver. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Lisa.
Now, I think I know what it is, but why don't you answer the question anyway? What is rushing woman's syndrome?
Lisa, essentially, not really that long ago, women were given the opportunity to do what had traditionally been their father's jobs while maintaining what had traditionally been their mother's responsibilities. And what's essentially ended up is that we've got this frantic double shift of women juggling work day and night, and it swings between comedy and chaos, I think.
Yeah, we're trying to be all things to all people. What are the health-related issues that come with this syndrome?
So what I noticed, especially in the last 5 years, is that I see more PMT than ever, more debilitating menopauses, more and more women being diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome. So our sex hormones and digestive systems in particular can get way out of whack.
So is it psychosomatic or is it serious health issues that are coming out of this?
It's both. So the serious health issues that can come out of it is essentially infertility and immense anxiety, because one of our sex hormones called progesterone is actually one of the most powerful anti-anxiety and antidepressant substances in our body. It's also a diuretic, so it helps the body naturally get rid of fluid. So when a woman feels anxious or immensely sad and she's retaining fluid, she feels fat and uncomfortable, and that can have a huge ripple effect throughout her life.
When I've got too much on my plate, which is probably every second day, I write a to-do list. Is that a good thing to do or not? Because what I end up doing is I put the most pressing thing at the top of the list, but I usually get to number 17, 18 and 19 first, and quite often don't get to number 1 for weeks and weeks. Is that good or it's not so good?
It's really common, but to-do lists are brilliant because they help pull it out of your mind and help you see actually what you've got to get done.
Yeah.
But the issue is when not getting the to-do list bothers you. So I find when women show up in their day with the question, okay, I'm going to get everything done on my to-do list today, and they don't, it can really bother them and really work on a part of their nervous system that keeps them in this stressed response, interfering with their sex hormones. So if you can show up into your day and think, okay, what outcome do I want today? Just even that shift in language can make a difference to your feeling of success throughout the day.
So this can have effects in the bedroom as well?
Hugely, and I hear about that every single day that I go to work, because especially when our sex hormones are not balanced, libido goes out the window and we can just feel completely overwhelmed, not to mention exhausted at the end of the day.
Okay, well, you've got 3 main tips for overcoming rushing woman syndrome. One is schedule diaphragmatic breathing. Is that just good deep breathing going all the way down?
It's actually moving your belly when you breathe. So when you inhale, your tummy sticks out, and then you exhale and your tummy shrinks back in. You move your diaphragm, and that communicates to your body that you're safe, and it's the quickest, most effective way to decrease our stress hormones.
Okay, the next one is balance your sex hormones. Does that involve eating chocolate? Please tell me it does.
Always.
Is that just pheromones?
Chocolate actually contains huge amounts of antioxidants, and it can be a beautiful, nourishing food, especially dark chocolate. Huge, wonderful health benefits from it. So guilt is a really important thing to get rid of when it comes to food. So enjoy a small amount of dark chocolate every day and don't worry about it.
Okay, and balance it out with eating more greens. That's nice and easy. We know how to do that one. Dr. Libby Weaver, I'm sure there's a lot of women who are really relating, and the book is called Rushing Woman's Syndrome, The Impact of a Never-Ending To-Do List on Your Health. Screams out to me, this book. Libby, thank you very much.
There's a lot more information at rushingwomansyndrome.com. You can take the test there, so I hope that that's really useful to people out there.
Terrific. Thank you very much for that. Over to you, Carl.